Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Will Rogers Downs here on Monday, the 18th of March 2024. Gonna look at the 7th race from Will Rogers, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 7th from Will Rogers, which is the Blue Ribbon Stakes. It's going for a purse of $75,000, race for Oklahoma-bred fillies 3-year-olds here. Field of 8 horses going 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the main track. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the number 1 horse, Stair Step to Heaven. Stair Step to Heaven. Excuse me, I can't speak. I'm going to go 1, 5, 6, 7 in the superfecta. 1, 5, 6, 7 super. Top selection of 1 horse, Stair Step to Heaven. This 3-year-old filly by Tapture here. Matthew Sims trains. David Cabrera gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 10th of September at, 10th of November at Remington, 1 mile in the Slideshow Stakes, and the horse finished second by 5.5 lengths that day. And from the inside, he sat back early. He had a decent turn a foot late, just a little bit too late, but he ran his heart out that day. Refreshing back to 6, coming here to Will Rogers, which that's not the toughest horse in the world. Training well, Keelan on the dirt over the winter. I'm going to give him a shot to win. 2 back he ran at Remington now in mid-October, 6 furlongs in the Oklahoma Classic Lassie Stakes. He finished 5th by 7.5 lengths that day. He was wide, and he just couldn't catch the winner, Miss Code West, who had the jump on him and just ran that better race than this one. And then at Churchill on the lawn in mid-September, at the end of September, 1 mile and allowance race, 100,000. He finished 6th by 6 lengths that day, was wide and just not keeping up. First start around 2 turns, a very tough allowance race. Wasn't a recipe for success that day. And then the Iowa Stallions for Futurity at Prairie Meadows, 5.5 on the 29th of July, finished 6th by 4.5 lengths that day. Moved a little bit that day, but it wasn't anything to call home about. And then a restricted Ellis Park main special weight over the 6th in mid-July. He won by a nose that day, grinding it out to the wire. He really put on a show. I like that he's been training at Keelan over the winter, where he's had some decent workouts. I'll give him a shot here at 7-2 with some class relief. I think the 5-horse Kiss and Tell for Ellen Williams and Alex Brazier could win also. Was a 1 or 2 back on debut, going 6th at Remington in September on a state bred main special weight, winning by 3.5 lengths, closing up for nowhere. I thought it was a good race. It was a little bit too late in the Oklahoma Classic Lassie Stakes last time out, but refreshing here, training well locally. I'll give this horse a shot in late pick 4. But to recap my selection for the 7th now from Will Rogers, it's the Blue Ribbon Stakes. Going to take the 1 horse Star Step to Heaven. Give kudos to the 5-horse Kiss and Tell. 1, 5, 6, 7 super. 1, 5 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck.